Oh, hey YouTube. So the other day, my beautiful wife-to-be made some cookies, and they were delicious. And whilst I was munching on these sweet delights, I had a few thoughts.
What would the world be like if cats understood land and trespassing laws?
And this.
If central banks can just print money, why do we pay taxes?
But there was one thought that kept niggling at the back of my mind. Now, I've been watching a lot of YouTube recently, and I don't know if any of you have noticed, but there is an awful lot of doom and gloom. And a lot of it is related to AI and how AI is going to take everybody's jobs and be the reason that kind of Western society collapses. So what I was really thinking is, in this possible hypothetical or potentially likely scenario, you and me and everybody else, we're going to need a jacket. Picture the scene. It's sometime in the near future. You've just posted a meme online, and now the police, sponsored by Amazon Web Services, have sent their drones after you. You've been blacklisted on social media, which means your social credit score has dropped to near zero. What this also means is you can no longer pay council tax, you cannot have electricity, and you're not allowed to eat any meat because you've exceeded your carbon allowance. And thus, in this hypothetical / possibly likely scenario, you're going to be outside quite a lot, possibly living outside. Now, this video isn't so much of a review, although we are going to go through the qualities of the jacket that I believe make it an appropriate choice. More of my suggestion in this event that you find yourself living outside or living in a house that may not have heating or windows or electricity. And you're also possibly going to need to escape the searching eyes of the state instruments used to track and trace your whereabouts and location. So it's going to need to be suitable for some pretty heavy-duty outdoor crawling through bushes, hiding under trees and digging holes. And this is where my choice of the Carhartt Firm Duck Chore Coat hits all of those marks with flying colours. And we're going to get into why. We're going to dive into the coat's history, its technical construction, how it performs in the real world, and whether it's worth buying today. Spoiler alert, yes, it is worth buying. It's an excellent jacket. To understand the Firm Duck Chore Coat, you've got to start with Carhartt itself. Carhartt was founded in 1889 by Hamilton Carhartt in Detroit, Michigan. His mission was simple: build the best in the world. He started by making overalls for railroad workers, clothes that could withstand sparks, mud, long days, and brutal conditions. Over time, Carhartt expanded into jackets, coats, bibs, and other tough-as-nails workwear. The Carhartt brand became a symbol of reliability for farmers, ranchers, carpenters, welders, basically anyone who needed gear that wouldn't quit. By the late 20th century, Carhartt had also been adopted by skaters, hip-hop artists, and streetwear culture, giving the brand a second life outside the job site. Through those years, the Carhartt Chore Coat remained one of their most iconic staples. The Chore Coat goes back over a century. Traditionally, it was built as a worker's utility jacket, long enough to cover layers, tough enough to handle brush and barnyards, and a pocket full of tools. Carhartt's version, especially the one made of firm duck canvas, became the gold standard. It was tough, simple, and built for real jobs. This coat wasn't designed for fashion, it was designed for hard work, which is exactly why people started wearing it for everything. Now, the canvas is wind resistant and naturally water repellent, but bear in mind it isn't waterproof. It will shrug off light rain and snow once it's broken in. And this coat can take heavy-duty work, welding sparks, barbed wire, construction sites, farm work, drone impacts, possibly. Don't quote me on that. You name it, it'll handle it. It's not the most high-tech, high-end jacket, but that's the point. It's built like a tank. It's a jacket you can throw on, beat up, wash, wear, and repeat. Now, in this hypothetical possible scenario where an AI-driven collapse of Western civilization occurs, being fashionable probably isn't going to be a major concern. But the beauty of the firm duck chore coat is that whilst it wasn't designed for fashion, it became fashionable anyway. Artists, musicians, skaters, and designers all embrace the rugged look. The firm duck chore coat gives off that blue-collar, down-home, cheeseburgers, milkshakes, deep-fried turkeys, and gun ownership authenticity that people really connect with. Styled casually with jeans and boots, it's effortless. Pair it with streetwear, and it takes on a rugged, vintage feel. But no matter how you wear it, it never tries too hard. That's what makes it timeless. In terms of value and my final thoughts, the Carhartt firm duck chore coat usually costs around £100 to £120, which I think in the States it's about $120 to $150, depending on the model and lining. And for a coat that can last 10 to 20 years, hopefully longer, that's incredible value. You're getting heritage, durability, and a piece of American workwear history, whilst you're out there dodging Amazon drones and the government. So should you buy it? If you want a coat that's tough, iconic, functional, and only gets better with age, absolutely. The Carhartt firm duck chore coat is one of the most dependable jackets ever made. No gimmicks, no fluff, just a perfectly executed piece of durable workwear. Well, thanks for watching. If you've got any other suggestions into the perfect dystopian future AI takeover jacket, drop it down in the comments and I'll take a look, and I might use that as the basis of some future videos. But just remember, kids, things may seem bad, but they can always get worse. You have a lovely day.